Welcome to Brown Sugar Room, where we share and explore through conversation, stories, and information. I am your host, TBwahid, and we talk about the concerns that center around Black health, healing, and the systems that challenge our peace. Today I'm talking about this celebrity stuff. They're trying to push heavily until the barriers are gone. The barriers that protect youth from adults. I'm talking about a post I read on Facebook, okay? Which was speaking on young girls, not women, girls in middle school who are out here making themselves available to adult men. It's true that some of them see their mother's behavior, which some are negative. Some of these young girls see their mothers behaving like they walk the street, glorifying baddies and fight culture. They see this. There's not much out here for them to look up to. Some of our women entertainers are borderline. If they're borderline, if not out there totally building a negative image, but they always say they don't want to be a role model. Well, the moment you are staged, you become a role model. It just is what it is. If you don't want to be staged, if you don't want to be a role model, don't get on the stage. You can say what you want to, but a life in the spotlight gives a person a certain amount of responsibility, not just to others, but to yourself. Not just to your community, but to yourself as well. Because your money comes from your fans. If you didn't have fans, followers, whatever you want to call them, what are you doing? What is it? What is it all about? So I saw a conversation on Facebook about this little middle school girl attending school dressed up like they're in high school. She had a wig on, nails, the whole nine. If a person didn't know her, they would probably mistake her for a high school senior. Well, actually, she was in second grade, going to the second grade. Okay? People in the comments, and these are adults saying, do you, and agreeing with the parents. A lot of these people are blind to the problems and the issues that this creates. They don't see the relation to child predators that this attracts. And my question that frustrates me and others that can see this is, why do some parents seem to become so angry when this is addressed? There are still folks out here that truly want to protect children. Why can't some people, parents, understand that there are people that do not see anything wrong with being attracted to children? What is going on? You can call it old-fashioned or whatever you want, but makeup, lashes, wigs, and long nails should not be put on young girls. Not women, girls. This is insanity, and parents especially should be protecting their children. They are not grown as teenagers, as a teenager. They are not fully developed. They are still in need of guidance. I didn't realize that the little girl that was being shown and talked about on this particular subject was in the second grade at the time, because somebody said she was in middle school. But what difference does that make? Now think on that for a minute. Here you have this young second grade baby dressed up looking like she's in middle school or high school. And a child is like, 9, 10 in the second grade, or 8, 9, one of those age brackets. If you get in those comments and you speak on this, you will be in a never-ending argument. And if you don't mind expending energy on an argument, that's a dead end. Go for it. People will tell you that this is the new ways, that times have changed and all this nonsense. Well, times have changed, but the things that have remained the same are morals, intellect, and decency. However, if you weren't raised to know or possess these personal attributes, you just don't know. But if someone brings it to your attention, you should at least be willing to learn. There's a lot to be said about these things. I mean, since when do you allow a baby to make decisions that will affect their lives forever? I'm talking about decisions that can't be undone. That is child abuse. You're not supposed to. You cannot neglect your child mentally or physically. And I cannot comprehend why someone, a parent or parents, would want to do this or allow this. I don't know, people. The more you speak on what's right, there are people out here who will say, how do you know it's right? Who says? If you want to distort universal laws, God's law, whatever you may call it, go right on, because there are consequences. And it seems that folks don't want to believe this until it comes for them. Children need their own spaces, just like adults. And with all this do you stuff, those spaces are being blurred. That's all I got to say today about that. And I don't get under the comments, but I will talk about it. I want to wish you peace, love, and light and all that going into the weekend. And maybe have a conversation with somebody about this weekend, because our children deserve to be protected, and ours are the least protected. I am your host, TBwahid. Hotel.